warm welcome to good afternoon to everyone, students. So we came back again with the one of the very much excited topics, character design. Because in animation field, everyone want to learn the character design because your character design itself acting on the screen, your character design itself uh, giving you a reflection of your characteristics inside your brain or inside your body. So without any wasting moment of the times, we will start the sessions about this. So today's topic is about designing character using basic shapes. Why basic shape? Because each and every character having their own physique. In reality, when you see a live action movie or an animation movie, each and every character having their own essence of acting, their own essence of body strength, their own essence of personality. Even though you can see yourself, your nature also your own identity. Your physique is different than your friends, your physique is different than your brothers and sisters, your physique is different than others also. Nobody same to same character you will see easily in a nature or in a world also. So for that, especially when we are seeing the animation characters, so we need to analyze basic shape. Why basic shape? Because these character will play n number of time humor, acting, action on the screen. Because who will animate them? So we only. So like us artists are there, like us animators are there, they only they animate their character, then only they looks like a acting on the screen. So the language is especially basic shapes we need to learn first. Why need to learn? Because everyone should understand the structure of the character, why that character is like that, why that shape is inside that. So it will be easy to draw them also, and it will be easy to animate them also. So according to their physique, they can act on the screen. So the next thing is about what is character design. Everyone should know about the character design. Why we need to learn the character design? Character design are visual representatives of your character, especially for the concept or idea. Concept and idea, it means it's for one frame also we need to character design, or for comic page also you need to character design, and for full length movie or full length animation feature film also need character design. For just mini especially for the ad also we need to some character design. Because character design means a story behind that one, a concept behind that, your idea who is presenting, that is called as character design. The design of the character will be recorded in the documents, which can take the form of drawing, which can take form of digital illustration, and some cases, designs, documents, and for some 3D models also. You can see right now it's a very much popular scenario is VFX films. VFX films means like Avengers or like superheroic films. All these are made by the character designers. Hmm? Because nowadays technology is grown up, nowadays technology is so much vast. Now we are seeing those characters looks like a real character. But before those things, all these are comic heroes. Comic heroes means a designer design those characters according to their characteristics, according to their features, and according to the role inside the story. Hmm? So when you design a character, before ask your several questions. Why should I design the character? What is the function of the character inside your story? What is the function of your character, especially for the scene? What kind of style you want to design? What kind of aesthetic you want to design? Is it morph character? Either is it creature character? Is it simple character? Is it what you can say limited animation character, or is it a VFX oriented like a character? What kind of style you want to design? So that should be clear first. And the third point is about personality. Personality means what kind of role is there? Is it positive role? Is it negative role? Is it supportive role? Is it kids role? Is it parents role? Or is it brother role? Or is it sister role? Or is it leader role? Or is it trainer role? What kind of role you want to play there inside that? Function means what kind of personality should be there, means what is the acting sense and what kind of action you want to make it through his design. Style means how much simplicity or how much detail you want according to the storytelling. Personality means what is the role he is playing inside that. So according to that, their physique and appearance will also change. Hmm? So first thing was learn the first shape symbolization before to start the character design. Why I need to understand this language? Like I said, each and every character having their own physics, and according to this shape symbolization, these three shape symbolization will tell you the story behind the design. Okay, so when you look at these simple shapes, what do you feel? The first is what, when you see the circle, it's look like a soft, squashy, harmless, approachable, and changeable. Why? Because there is no sharp edge. When you touch this one, imagine when you touch this counter of the circle counter is completely curvature. There is no harmful edges. It's looking like a soft, like you can see, imagine these circles in the clouds, this kind of circles in the cotton, this kind of circle is a soft edges particles. Now when you move towards the square, what is the meaning of the square? Square always give the solidity, steady, and strongness. Why? Because you can see the square having the four edge, or you can see the planes. So each and every edge and each and every planes, it's looking like a definite a boundary like that. Four corners, four boundary, four lines means you can say two parallel lines vertical and two parallel lines horizontal. So like that, it's look like a perfect match. So according to that, you can say it's look like a supportive, reliable, flexible. Why? Because you can see it's looking like a comfortable boundaries. Then when you're looking at the triangle, why it's looking like a sharp edges? Why? Because sharp, directional, dynamic, dangerous, and unpredictable. You can see the sharp edges look sometimes downward side also, the corner side also, then upward side. Means there is no balancing. Like circle having the completely curve and square having the four edges, but here there is unpredictable because it's looking like a, when you see upward direction triangle, it's looking like a direction is moving upward. When you see the downward, it's looking like a downward direction. So triangles using look like a directional approach. So triangle, it's not comfortably according to the square as well as the circle. So these language always give you the some essence and some meanings regarding that one. Certain uncomfortable also will come when it's looking like a triangle. Hmm? No, just imagine. I'm not telling a big character here. Just add a circle and square and triangle in between a simple curve. It's looking, when you add on little bit here, you can see one circle looking like a cute character and one square looking like a good character and the triangle looking like a bad character. Why? Because adding the diagonal lines, adding some dots or adding some edges. Okay, just imagine in circle added three curved lines. It's looking like two eyes and one nose. According to that square, you can see one parallel line is there, one horizontal line is there, and just two lines are there like a nose and two dots look like a eyes. And as per the triangle, you can see two angular lines are coming downward side, and it's looking like a angry eyebrows and nose, and two dots looking like a eyes. It's looking like a angriness. So same thing, the features will appear with the simplicity of the circle, square, and triangle. Hmm? So when you add or when you add some more details and when you little bit changes with your forms, it's look like a something different meanings like car, elevator, lavish duck and bird. This is the simple. You can see in childhood also you did like this kind of works. If somebody said you draw a bird, you could draw like this. We don't know about what kind of bird shape is there, we don't know what kind of beak, we don't know what kind of features it having, but even though we try to draw, you just imagine, or if you have the some time right now in pandemic situation, you just search your old sketches or old drawing, you do these things of work, you already did this kind of work, direct and indirectly you draw some triangle like character or some circle like character and some square like character, so it's imagination comes rapidly. Hmm? So little bit elaborating here, I'll demonstrate some shape simulation, how we can start and how we can develop this theory in our designing. So let's start with a small demo about this one, shape simulation. Suresh sir, is it my voice is clear there? Audible to everyone? Hopefully.
Yeah, it's clear. It's audible, very clear.
Okay, done. Excuse me. So let's start with the first shape simulation. What kind of shape simulation? Like we learn these things: a circle, a square, and a triangle. These are the major. So shape simulation, what she said. So when you approach the circle, so I'll try here draw one small face instead of completely direction of the character. This is one the circle, and this is square, and this is triangle. I changed the triangle angle intentionally to show something interesting structure. Just a minute. So what we need to create with this help of the shape, we'll do some experiment with this facial structure. What kind of facial structure I can move? So this is the base of my circle. So I'll add some more. You can see this is also one part of a circle. And here I'll add some more features. And here I'll add some more edges. But the base is inspired from the triangle, square, and circle. Here I'm adding small details and a nice cute face prepared to this base of the circle. Now this one is there, a square base. You can see I'm adding some more details. The base is triangle now.
Swapnil ji, are you speaking? Because we are not able to hear any audio.
Is it my voice is coming now?
Yeah. So you are silently doing. You can
Yes.
say something and do.
Sure.
We felt that no audio. Okay.
But it's not like that. I just trying to develop this one with the edges of sharp. Why? Because sharp? Because the string is about the structure is about the
This character is a
triangle.
villain character or what?
We'll see. We'll later decide which one is villain, which one is good. But with the hope of this changing and adding the shapes using of the triangle and using of the circle and using of the square, you can see total appearance will change here. Why appearance will be changed? Because each and every character having their own uniqueness. Okay, and we already seen lots of characters in real life also look like this, like okay, but only the thing is what we are not observing them. Why are not observing them? Because we did not seen like a character designer with them. Okay, so we did not seen them how to design and why to design like that. So now the thing is what this character you can see looking like a very cute. This character looking like a strength man means the physical strength is looking like a means like a balanced, a mature person face, and this one looking like a little bit cruel or suspense like that. You can see the changes of the jawline, changes of the hairstyle. Okay, and this here you can see the jawline is flat, square base, and here the jawline is cervical, and here the jawline is pointed. So learn the things about if you want to go with the cuteness character, so use a curved lines more while designing the character. And you need a balanced character who is solving the problem and who want to play a major role inside that film or inside that story. So that time use it a balanced parallel lines or balanced square base, rectangle base shapes inside the construction. And when you want to design a something gray shades character, so that time these points will very much helpful to show you that the nature of the character. Here I am not adding here more details, but this much details are enough to showcase what kind of character need to understand. Understand means features. Hmm. So this is the small demo, especially for the circle and the square and triangle. So it's not necessary every time always stick with the these forms. You can club together also. Sometimes you can see a character having a good physique, but sometimes it play the negative role also inside that one. So that time we need to blend up this one. Sometimes a good character, a fatty character, a funny character, suspensively in the end of the result of the movie in a climax, it shows us some negative roles and negative approach also. So it's a depend upon how we want to blend it together. Like that, you can see a Kung Fu Panda film. A character is very fatty, but nearby what we see right now, what I said, a physically strengthful character will play the lead role. But in Kung Fu Panda, a fatty character played the real lead role. But even though something changes happen inside that the character designs, but it happens with the complex and needs of the story. But when you design a standard character for your portfolio and for your designing purpose, so that time make sure these features and these shape symbolization try to keep it and make it a good way to design the character. And especially for the thing is what, don't go directly approach character like Superman or superheroes or like a fantasy kind of character. Start with the simple character. Take your own photo, design yourself first. Then your friends design yourself. Design that friends like that. Identify the nearby how many people you are gathering, how many people you are communicating with you. So inspire with them, and after that go with the some extraordinary characters, because you need to understand the subject, you need to understand the physics of them. So very much fatigue also having look like a something different. Very much bodybuilder also something having their own different kinds of physics. When you observe them, so automatically you will understand the what kind of face and what kind of shapes inbuilt into inside their body and inside their face. So that is the main thing is what, understand the structure of the facial first, and that comes into the character shape symbolization. And you can see here lots of character is just a reference I am taking here. How the character and how the human being developed in a mature manner and how the in a age manner. So their features of face will change and their features look like some prompt. Cuteness will changes in a balance with a sharp cut edge, and sharp cut edges looking like a later moving towards the triangular edges. It's depend upon how the your muscles has been developed. So designing a childhood, designing a cuteness. So go with the circles, and to go with the balance means square, and you want to go show some sharp cut edges on that features. So go with the triangles. This is the simple formula while designing the learning special for the character design. So major three means, like I said, three are there. Soft, friendly, doesn't lead your eyes, especially for circles. Square base character, stable, doesn't look like it will fall over and can lead your eye little more active, and sharp edges will show the dangers and active man. When you see most of the time Disney's character or animation character, they apply this rule perfectly in their character design. Why character design? Because as per their story, as per their designing point of view, these are the main criteria. Why? Because you can see a animated story journey started in the era of the 2D animation. In the era of the 2D animation, what happens? They design an animated frame by frame. So that time they have to use, they learn these techniques, how to remember good, bad, and how to remember the softness. So that time they applied this shape symbolization theory. Right now we are much more advanced and we are doing the 3D characters also, but designing itself comes through the first 2D only. What your imagination inside your, you need to draw it on paper, then you can convert it into the digital way, and then you can move towards the final output. So start the journey like this. Here you can see on screen I am showcasing here simple character, no that much of detail. Just imagine, just think it and convert it into the little bit stylized manner, and find out what kind of shape inside the body, find out what kind of shapes inside the face, and find out what kind of shapes inside the complete entire personality. So according to that, expression will give you much more aesthetically details. Suresh, any queries are coming there? So we'll move further to forward. So this much is over, I think so, because later.
Nothing.
Yes.
Yeah. Aditya is asking like, sir, are you using drawing tablet or mouse?
Yes.
I replied him, he is using a digital mouse, digital tablet. So even you can inform to him.
And without digital
Aditya.
tablet, you can't design the characters and any artistic sense.
Yes. Correct.
This is the essential. Tablet you have to be do with them.
And Srijita Mondal is asking like, what expression stand for square shape?
It's a staple expression. You can see expression comes later. The same character give you angry suspense, angry expression also, suspension also, happy expression also. It's not like that expression need to give first. The first thing is what character features, what kind of you want to design.
Okay. And Prince is asking for, sir, please use Hindi. Sir, Prince, this is all of pan India is going on. So some area somebody is not able to understand Hindi. That's the reason we are trying to communicate in English. In case some area he can give once again he will give an explanation in Hindi also. But pure Hindi it's difficult to go ahead. So you can understand Prince. And one more question, sir. It is possible to combine two shapes. Janab Chaitwala is asking.
Sure. See,
Hmm.
here also you can see while designing, it's a blending of the two shapes only. But we are not showcasing each and every shape blended together. So it's a technique how you are blending two forms together. In next slide, you can see here. I'll show you in my next presentation. The best example it was Incredible. How many of you seen this Incredible film? I hope everyone seen. Incredible Part 1, first portion, first film. So in that you can see each and every character having the blend of the two shapes, like friendly plus active. So that first kid character, you can see the activeness they used triangle character especially for the hairstyle, and the friendly the shape they use especially for the facial look, jaw look and eyes. So it's look like a cute. Though the same thing is what friendly plus stable, the features they used to draw design a hero character. You can see a circle in the skull portion and the square jaw in the square is made by the square portion. It's look like a good also and strong also. So these kind of blends need to do while making a good character, bad character, whatever is there. Because even though you can see in your body also lots of shapes and forms are there, but even though we are not recognized, you just imagine yourself little bit in a mirror, take your selfie little bit a proper manner and try to draw your face, try to draw your body in a little bit caricature manner or little bit simple manner. So automatically you will see your features inside your body. And what is that? Character design is nothing but you are recreating characters according to your story. Those are not in real, but even though you are inspiring somewhere else, like that. So these things we need to develop the sense of the shape simulation, how to learn it and how to apply it. Once you know where to place your shapes and what size to make them, then you can see how they can affect the look and personality of your character. Why? Because appearance will change, and according to that appearance, role also change, and their acting also will change. So that's the main thing. So
Okay.
in
And one more question. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Can we use this technique in 3D modeling, sir?
Yes,
Junaid Sheikh is asking.
yes, yes. You can use
Yeah.
it,
Okay. And
but
sir, I
in
am very much interested in 3D animation. Guide me some points, sir. So like that, Chandru is asking.
So in 3D animation, what kind of platform you are using? Either you are using 3D Maya or ZBrush. In
So that is also me.
ZBrush, it's a very easy to mold the character, blend the forms in between that, and that could be possible according to like I said. So in Maya also it could be good, but in Maya technique is something different and ZBrush technique is different. First of all, need to design first character on paper instead of directly designing in 3D. Better to go with the paper and this kind of 2D work. Then you can easily identify so which form will take it inside. Am I right,
Yes.
Surajji?
Okay. Yeah. Correct. And Siddharth is asking again, sir, you are using mouse and tablet. We are using Pentab, so no mouse. It's possible to use to design a character. And Jason is asking, like, can we alter the personality of a character? For example, can we make a triangle-shaped character a good guy, or
Yes, you
it's
can.
against the rule,
You can.
or
You
it's
can.
against the rule?
No, it's not the
Okay.
rules. Rules always made for the break the rules. So, but you have to first learn the rule, then go for the break the rule. Okay?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because
And one more question from. Okay. Tell me.
because when you learn these things, what is the meaning of these things, first to follow this according to the shape symbolization, then you can experiment with
Hmm.
other shapes, so your result will come different way. That is your second position, because each and every time, especially for the animation field, the first appearance according to the character appearance, it's look like a good or bad, because it's a creator. There is no Shah Rukh Khan or there is no other Amir Khan. According to his acting, he will show his goodness or badness. Here your body language, your designing itself shows the goodness and badness inside your story. So that's why we are forcing, and that's why we are giving very much important for this designing shape simulation formula. Hmm?
Okay. And Kohli is asking, like, can we use square shaped person even as a villain?
You can, but it should be look like a villain if you are using square. But even though you have to
Hmm.
add some other details that should be reflect the negativity inside his body. Otherwise, it's look
Yes.
like a goodie
Yes.
only.
Mm-mm-mm. And Sneha is asking, like, how to initially start character designing if one person is a fresher.
Okay, I'll show the next demonstration related that only. But first of all, you have to learn the drawing sense. You have to draw each and every object with the shapes and forms formula. Once you apply the shapes and form formula, then it's easy to
Hmm.
apply those formula in character design. Character design, it's not like a overnight skill. It will become slowly how much you are observing the people, how much you are doing the sketching with the different kinds of peoples, including yourself also, how you are posing in front of mirror, how you are drawing the friends, subtle fast actions or standing movements like that. So observation needs. So slowly when you improve the observation, then you develop these skills. So initial, you can see the same shape simulation applied in Disney characters also. Here, all three characters categories are here. Here, a cute character also there, villain character also there, a hero character also there. You can see here, Aladdin is a major hero. There's his physique is developed like a square base, a dependable, a parkour, a perfect man like that. Then you can see a funny character, that is Sultan. You can see a square, a balloon type, a spherical type like that. Genie also having that kind of effect. Observe, there is no sharp edge. It's look like a completely balloon type. It's look like a completely ball type. It's look like a completely flexible, lightweight. Hmm? Then Zafar, you can see the major triangle inside that upper body, complete a sharp edges looking like that. His facial look also a triangle base. Carpet, again a supportive character, but this is also playing the major role. So this structure is completely square based structure, rectangle based structure. Hmm. Like Sultan, the lead character, secondary lead character is Queen, or that is Jasmine, princess. Sorry. So her features is also in curve. It should be look like the cute. So according to that Sultan, given a curve edges, sharp, soft edge curve inside the body structure. So like this, we need to understand why we need to make up and why need to add these one things detail. Hmm. See more cartoons character like in your comics, like in your newspaper. Each and every cartoon artist also apply this kind of theory like circles, triangle, and triangle. So in you can see a circle always in circle based character looks like a much more cute. Even though you can see a um, old lady also looking like cute. This fat guy looking like cute. This teenage guy also looking like a cute. Why? Because there is no sharp edges. Curved edge are there. Like here you can see a square base, a good man, a tracker man, a normal man standing. A good things means it look like a balanced a physical body. Hmm. Then triangle base you can see a student is tall student, but due to this jawline you can see the thin line of the hands, thin line of the legs, the costume also thin line, nose also sharp. It's looking like a little bit angriness. It's looking like cruelness. This character you can see dress up is also looks like a much more pointed. hairstyle also, fingers also, and hands also look like a much more edges up and down, inside going, outside coming. These kind of shapes when you apply in costumes and structure, automatic that kind of features will come appear on your character. Sometimes, like someone said, we can club the character or we can club the forms together. So this is the best example. So like here you can say a cuteness also is there, but sharpness also is there. Like you can see of footwears, and you can see hands, sharp edges. Here one more character is little bit much more army kind of things, having the much more sharp edges, costumes and lines also. So we can blend together. We can show this sharpness with the active, and we can show some balanced characters also. Huh? But main thing is about why we have to balance those things in a character design, but you have to arrange the things in a contrast manner. Hmm? Contrast manner means what is that? Shapes are perfectly coming inside the body, but to design a character to interesting manner, we need to shuffle the forms up and down manner. Why up and down manner? Because when you see the peoples, when you arrange things like generally what we learn in school days, smaller to bigger always we think, or when you come to opposite direction, bigger to small we go, means 1 2 3, like 3 2 1, like that. We focus on first small, then we go on the little bit bigger larger, then we go for the little bit much more larger, like that we see. But in character design, change this order. First thing is about try to start with the small, then add large mass inside the body, then finish with the medium size of the body mass. So when you experiment like these things, your character looks like a much more better. You can see here in right hand side one 5 character designs already showcasing here. Mass, how to divide inside the body, heaviness where you want to shift. If you want to design a character little bit build manner, so obviously you need to focus on a builder. Obviously you focus on the upper side of the body rather than face and rather than legs. So first basic main mass is your upper body. Now your body is weak, but you want to showcase some acting oriented skill. So that time you need to convert. The face will look more attractive. So shift the mass little bit up more on the face rather than mid of the body. Now you want to showcase the body is not much more strong, but it's a wider, fatty guy. So that time obviously apply some more mass at the center, then apply more mass on the face, then weak little bit or negotiate with the leg portion. So automatically that guy look like a more fatty. Huh? Then again you can see here the face should be little bit more bigger, but body should be little bit less fatty, and leg should be normal balance. So that time again you can shift here. Like that, experiment with this mass volume. Where mass you want more, which area you want to showcase, highlight inside your character, that area add on some more flesh, and rest area balance with the other balancing point. But always go with the contrast, like small, medium, and large, not like that. Small, large, and medium. This kind of balance you should make it, or vice versa. So you can see here, this one also one kind of character. The face is normal face, but the body you can see a blue color given here. So this is the very well built up, because we need a strength for the fighter. So that obviously physics we need much more strong than facial structures. So body should be more strong than facial though. So the weightage, or you can see the balance of that mass is looking like perfectly. Here the face is small, body is wide, bigger, medium weight, and the remaining portion looks like a special for the divided into leg. So according to that, it's look like a stronger man. Hmm? So the same technique we will apply here. So how to learn? most of the properly whatever we are not thinking while designing first. So we just what we think, whatever the task is coming towards us. So we thought we will do easily, but while we are preparing for the design purpose, that time we are not able to analyze or we are not able to visualize what I want to draw. So for that one suggestion is there to all students. First of all, note down the points. We can say the checklist. What kind of character you want to design first? Either is it boy, either is it girl, or either is it a college boy, or either is it school boy, whatever in your inside your mind. So first of all, you need to checklist what kind of family background he is having, how many friends he is having, what kind of other resources he having, income source of that one. So according to that, his costumes style will change. According to that background, his facial expressions also change. According to that need, is completely even the behavior also change as per that family background. So that should be need. So according to that, you need to some do checklist always. Whenever you sit for the character design, so see some character what I want to design. Note down those things. Okay, and after according to that search something characters or search something that kind of similarities surrounding you. Nowadays everyone going to the Google, but in Google also what kind of you want to take the knowledge from him, that you should decide first. Otherwise Google show everything to you, but everything is not right to you. So find out what you wanted to do. So my experience is, my suggestion is there in this demo, I'll show you that one, how to inspire and how to start the things first. So here you can see I have taken one reference. Like this reference also you can take for initial stage. I am not telling each and every time reference you can take and copy paste that one. So this experience or this reference will give you the something thinking idea to develop what I need to prefer and what I have to see inside the character. When you see this one, this is a normal guy. It's not that much of fatty. It's not that much of builder also, and it's not that much of weak also. But what I have to analyze inside him. Huh? So I'll apply these same things, shape simulation here. Okay. So I'll draw experiment with first circle, then I'll go with the square, then I'll go with the triangle also. Okay. So we can go to the Suriji. Is there any query?
Yes, so many queries. We'll discuss now. One minute.
A quick session we can take it. So I'll go
Yes,
for the
yes, quickly. I will complete.
Yes.
Can you guide me a good digital tablet for beginners? Aditya is asking.
So it's depend on according to your budget.
Yes.
I can't say this brand is good and that brand is bad. It's a technical question. You need to analyze what is your budget and how much need you want. First of all, if you're passionate towards the art, so you should be buying a tablet only, because without tablet you can't express your creativity in digital way.
Yeah. And one more question, Anindo Palit. Sir, how to boost our thinking to make or generate a new character? Please share some technique.
First thing I would like to suggest you, break the barriers what your insecurity feelings are coming inside you. Take a paper pencil, go out and draw each and everything whatever you are saying. If you see the dog, draw the dog. If you see a man standing beside the road, draw it. If you see a lamppost, a pole is there, draw it. If you see a good flower, draw it. If you see the leaves, draw it. Whatever. So through this observation only you can see the characters inside that. When you see a dog minutely, you can see a one kind of character inside that dog also. Character also look like a good also, and character look a dog look like a bad also inside that. When you observe minutely,
Hmm.
like
Okay.
like like everyone said, God is inside you. You need to search. So like that, character is surrounding you. You need to research. You need to search. Surrounding everywhere is
Okay.
there. Every person having their own character.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And next one, Chandru is asking like, sir, first we have to practice on paper, then on pen tablet for character design. Is
Yes,
asking
it's
like that.
good to start with the paper and pencil because paper and pencil is the best platform or best media to kill your fear while drawing.
Yeah, correct. And the next one, Gayatri is asking like tips and tricks for character design. Yeah, Swapnilji is going to give. Don't worry, Gayatri. Wait for a while. And if one more question, Sweta is asking like, if one doesn't know how to draw with pencil
Hmm.
or paper, then he or she can be character design or learning drawing is compulsory for this.
See, if you ask me, I don't know Maggie. I don't have the Maggie at my home. So how can I prepare the Maggie like that? You are asking. Means
Hmm.
basic knowledge of drawing it should be needed, especially for the character design. Without drawing knowledge, how you can analyze what is the skull, what is the structure of the eyes, what is the structure of the nose, what is the torso, what is the leg, what is hand. I'm not telling you need to draw a master like our we have so many masters in our world, but drawing should learn at least for the communication oriented. If you want to draw a female hand, it should be female hand like that. Simplicity should be there. With the minimum line also you can express what kind of character you have it. So basic knowledge should be there.
Yeah.
Without basic knowledge you
Mm.
can't design the character.
Yeah, here I can add some words for Sweta. Sweta, drawing is not like a master, and it's not compulsory to do a master stroke. At least minimum line drawing also you have idea. You can express your thought process. You can express your feelings from your drawing.
You can
That's
see
what we require.
you
Because
can
see
see
here,
in my you can see
Swapnilji
in my
is
screen.
given. Yeah.
So these are not a good drawing skills, but even though with my lines, I'm happy with them because I am giving you a demonstration what inside my mind. I'm showcasing what kind of character I need to showcase you. So that much of enough. So because in animation we always strictly go with the rough drawings only. We are not analyzing. We are not thinking you should draw a neat and clean up final drawing. Through the rough drawing only we will draw now.
Yeah. And Arpita is asking like, good afternoon, sir. Is designing characters mean only cartoon characters? If I want to model a 3D realistic character like a like based on my own face with the warrior girl concept, then how should I design it?
For that like again I said, anatomy should be clear first of all, warrior kind of, because warrior looks like a realistic character. Warrior, it's a realistic character, so that time we need to analyze the physique of the character. So what kind of physique is there? So it comes slowly. It's don't think about you need to design directly warrior kind of character. If I showcase my warrior kind of character, it's taking so much time. It will take time, but need to focus on that. Start with the simplicity and then go with the complex characters.
Yes. Yeah. And last question now. Still few more question is there. Just we'll do it later.
Yes.
Avinash is asking like it is important to learn anatomy to able to draw characters. He's asking.
Yes, basic, at least
Okay.
basic anatomy you should learn. Like what is stick drawing, what is mannequin drawing, basic form of the muscle. That will be add-on plus point while designing the character.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this knowledge will develop. This knowledge will help you when you design the character like superheroes, semi-realistic character, realistic character. So that time it will be used. Don't think about only character design only for the cartoon shows. Character design needed for all kind of works. When you see a 300 movie, those character design already made 30 years back because it was comic. So according to that comic character, they search the star cast. So like that,
Okay.
reverse also will happen.
Correct. Yeah, and one more, Jainab is asking like how much role does color psychology playing in color character building? Jainab.
Color psychology will secondary come because physics will come first.
Mhm.
So first basic design
Okay.
and color psychology will come later according to your role. So like if kids
Okay.
characters are there, obviously go with the warm colors. If the old character is there, obviously go with the dull colors. So like that, according to physics, your nature will change and your choices also will change. You can see in your nature
Okay.
also, no.
Mm. Yes.
You just see
And
your old costumes, old dress up. Those colors are different, and now nowadays you're changing colors in costume styles and colors also.
correct. Correct. And Anandita is asking like to learn character design, how many software we have to learn?
It's not about software; it's a skill.
Mm. Correct.
So softwares are the tool. In anywhere you can, like if I'm using Photoshop now, you can design it in some other software also. But that should be, this tool
Yes.
should be there. Like,
Yeah. Okay. So I think a few more questions are coming up, but you can proceed continuously.
sure.
Then in the middle we will do it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Thanks.
Okay. So next, so this is, I'm taken so much simple character because I want to demonstrate first simple way manner because I can draw the complete physical oriented character, realistic characters also, but I don't want to confuse them because everyone is in initial stage, learn to analyze the things what they want to analyze in character design. Go with the simplicity and go with the details later. Hmm? So here you can see initially intentionally I taken one a simple character for the reference because if I take the reference you can easily understand what changes I am doing here while giving the demonstration. Okay. Done. So we'll start with the first cute character. So I'll do one thing, I'll erase these three elements here so I can draw a little bit free frequently. Okay, so this is the simple structure. So I'll make some more details as per the need. So like that, I said we'll design on cute character. You can see here I'm applying very much rough because this is initial stage. Later we'll go for the details. After this step, we'll go for the detailed step also. But I'm adding some basic features what I need to focus while designing the character. I'll add some more features here. So as for the physique, you can see I'm adding some edge portion on the facial structure and complete fatness on hands on structure. Add some details inside the face. Layer will come here for the next. So this is the one rough texture of that my character. Now you can see the structure here, how I shifted the marks here. Okay. So the first, like you can see the first structure is about the face and second structure is about complete body and the third is about like that. Means like you can see a small, bigger and medium like that one. So like that masses we need to shift according to the need. Because the fat character if I want to showcase, obviously the fatness where it come on the tummy area. I did this much more simple manner because to show the main reality, the main shape simulation inside that character, I did this simple and added curvature lines much more manner. So this one is look like a fat, right? Structure is there same. So according to that you can see the same person. If I design it in a little bit fat manner, it's look like a this one. So the next we'll move towards the square based simulation. So what I need to design first, what I need to understand. Here also the physics of the body is more unique. So I'll add some more features here. Suresh sir, if any questions are there, you can speak up side by side.
Yeah, it's a lot of questions are coming up. Yeah,
This
so
is
now again and again, people are asking for tablets less than 3,000 or 30,000. I don't know, but people are continuously asking about referring some good tablet. So we will do it later. And one more is Sutosam Chakrabarti.
Mhm.
He is also asking, like, please tell me some good practices to develop a. He is asking some how to develop a drawing skill for a fresher. He is asking.
sure, sir. We'll get them.
Mm.
So now you can
And
see. Yes,
some
yes,
books also they are asking for the reference.
yes. Definitely, we'll give you that one also. Reference point of view, names of the books.
Mm.
So you can see what
Yeah.
is the difference between these two characters. Just see here, I dominated this belly portion more, and here I am dominating the physique of the facial as well as physique of the body also. You can see the lines much more simple than previous, and I'm changing the shape of the shoes also. You can see here the shoes are round. Why? Because according to the physique of a character, to balance that one I did, but here I changed the complete scenario. But to show the physique of this character, I'll add some more strength in his hand to hold this stick, and I'll give some more strength to this pose also. Still one more layer detailing will come. This is a rough appearance of this character. Okay. So first we are grabbing the essence of our shape simulation. The same thing you can see the details of that costume I am applying here. But according to the shape simulation, it's a changing. Hmm. Now we'll move towards the triangle base. So I'll increase the canvas size of this. Now the next thing is about triangle base. So this pose I am taken for the triangle base. We'll develop this pose. Oh, sorry, do it one more time. triangle base will make it. The jawline should be more point out compared to this. And the shoulder, slightly drop it down. Body should be more lean. You can show slightly leg should be a little bit more. I'll take this pose to show the cruelness. So we'll go for the adding the details. Some more point nose. Take some more hairstyle like pointed here. I'm not using much more curve lines here. So this is detail, collar, and this tie. So like this, we need to experiment how we can add on some features, and on that again one more layer we can add up to do some more details. Details will come later. First of all, your structure should be clear. Okay. So this will add one detail layer here to give some more clarity of your character's basicness. Cap, add some hairs on that cap base. The details of costumes.
For 3D character modeling, any tips and tricks? Saurav is asking, Swapnilji.
For 3D character modeling.
Yeah.
Yes, after this character design only you can make it the character modeling. Na? So for that, that is character design and modeling is two different kinds of things. Once design is finalized,
Yes.
then you need to go with the model sheet.
Yeah.
Because modeling is model sheet is nothing but it's a visualization of your character in a 360 angle.
Here, one question, Mayank Rathod is asking, like, in Up movie, the lead character is round based and cute, and in the same old character, in the same movie, the old character is square shape. So it's okay to do the same character but in different age and different shapes.
Yes, because they wanted to show two different characters in a good manner. If that cute student also is the kid is also in circle and that old guy also in circle, so viewers will not identify who is the main leader want to play. So intentionally they did these two. Both are good, but one is mature because square always give you the maturity, and the circle give you some innocent like that essence. Innocent, some jokes, some funny, some helping nature, like that effects will come. Is there any query, sir? So you can see this one. I'll hide this two and this one also. Now this kind of final output will come when you design any character. This is the final output of your character. Now slowly you need to bring up the details. So through this, you can see through this reference how many variations we can make it. Now we'll go for the next square base character. Detail. So here we missed the gap. We make it here. Adding the details of eyes. Details of cap. Yes.
I think this character is dominating character. I think. Am I
Yes.
right, Swapnilji?
Yes, sir. Yes. It look like a
It's
more.
very dominated.
Because while designing only, I made this one strong features. The base.
So one faculty asking like that strong corners, like a sharp corner, make that character masculine.
Yes.
Maybe that is also one important thing, right?
Yes. Yes. Strong corners means it should be corner should be parallel mode or the corner should be balanced mode. If you go with the more strong means it look like a cruel also. A triangle edges.
Correct, correct. Mm-mm-mm. One Mridul is asking like color changing due to pressure work.
Yes.
Due to pressure, color also change in the tablet.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
asking.
Because it's a depend on pen pressure. How much pressure you are applying on pen. So that much of that ink or that much of this will come out. Color.
Okay. Okay. And Shubham is asking like, can you share some good brush presets, sir? I always get confused which brush should I choose.
There is no any kind of standardness. This brush will help you to draw this and this brush will help you to draw this. Only make sure which one you take it, that brush should comfortable to you. How you want to draw, that result should come out like that. So I need some more space
Okay.
down. You can see while developing time only sometimes how you're developing, so that time that characteristics will change slightly. So I am adding here some more strength to my character. To give this strong pose, make it this one and change slightly the strokes. To show some contrast, you can add some light color also change here. Now we can go for the triangle based character. I change slightly opacity here. So start like this. Don't think about how much smartness is coming, how much details are coming. Just think about with the simplicity, how can you appear? How can you achieve those things? We need to draw a cap.
I think Swapnilji, this character is looking a villainic.
Yes, because the points are more here, sharp edge points.
Yeah, yeah.
You can see here in shoes also I'm adding some more points to make it should justice that particular character. So according to physics, according to that dress up, you can see the hands. Hands is also not so much strong compared to this. And I'm changing here the pose with this stick. We'll shift him here. Is it coming, Surajji?
जी
So you can see the
बोलिए
reference. So how the reference you are taken. So just experiment with the forms and shapes. You will get some three different kinds of categories of characters. Good, good, balanced, and cruel also like that. So these are the much more interesting things. So here I can add some experiment with the slightly I'll make it slightly lengthy also. Now you can see the length. It's looking like a doll also, and some small changes when you make it here. So more interestingly you can design those things. So the same thing about like you can add the colors also here to some experiment of the how the looks will come. I'll make it this multiply mode. Just we'll check out a simple color, single layer color we can add up. We'll make it these things. So we'll get uniform color. So coloring will give you some little bit more interesting approach. How the look and feel will come like that. A quick single tone color will make it here. So just understand the 3D volume. I'll erase this overlap line here. This one. So we can see. From this layer, I'll erase this one. Add same color here also. So I'll take this one color for the rest and cap. Sorry, of this one. So it's looking like more darker. So I'll do a thing. I'll take it slightly lighter. It would be much more identified. Sureji, is any questions are coming? Is there something? Almost we are in finishing mode. It's only I'm showcasing the looks, how the looks will appear. Become much more practicable. How you practicing the graphic tablet? How you handling these colors? This will be applied here also. I'll take this one as a skin tone. Slightly it's moving so much pink. So I'll make it slightly deeper. Make it shift slight upward. This could be better. Uh, On paper, you can experiment with watercolor, with sketch paper, pens, or poster color, or nowadays color crayon colors, color pencils. Those are the tools are there. There you can use it to check the look and feel. So which color you decided, so later you can make it a finalized digital output. Or else if you are not comfortable on paper coloring, so do it a sketch on paper. And take it that paper sketch here and trace it properly in digital way. Then let to go for the details here also like that. And last one is final one. You can say our villain. So the finally tricolor. So I'll do one thing. I'll change this tricolor slightly to show contrast. And to give some interesting features, I'll apply this same color here also. So when you use some contrast colors now, so automatic design as well as the appearance character will look more nicely. Last last experiment will make it, that is the holding hand with the color of the shoe. Slightly will make it lighter. Yes, this could be good. I'll add this one here also to show these things. Also, this much is fine. So at least we got up some basic features of that character.